Are you fading away under the weight of everyone else's expectations? Or are you hiding your exhaustion behind a reliable mask just to keep your world from falling apart? Silence isn't strength. Often it's just a slow motion collapse. If you've forgotten how to feel because you were too busy surviving, stay with me. Every single day, I sit in my car for 15 minutes before going inside. Engine off, hands on the wheel, staring at my front door. Inside, there's warm light, laughter, life. But I can't go in. Not yet. Today was rough. The rebar cage wasn't secured properly. I caught it before someone got hurt. 31 years on job sites, you learn to see things before they go wrong. But my hands were shaking the whole ride home. I check my face in the mirror, practice my smile. Then I take a deep breath, like a diver going underwater, because I have to become him again, the foundation that doesn't crack. I open the door. Hey, I'm home. Fine, I say. Just another day. I don't tell her my hands were shaking. I never do. At dinner, Emma asks, Dad, what exactly do you do? I make sure buildings don't collapse. Cool. That's when I realize. 31 years. I've been making sure buildings don't fall, but I've been collapsing silently this whole time. Summer of 1993. Early August, I got my college acceptance letter, full scholarship. Congratulations, your dream starts here. I ran home. I couldn't wait to show my dad, but that evening, he collapsed. Heart attack. In the ambulance, I put the letter in his hand. Dad, I got in. He squeezed my hand tight and then let go. 2 weeks later, my mom had a stroke. The shock of losing him, it broke her. I spent that night in a hospital chair beside her bed, the woman I'd always counted on, shattering. Mark, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be like this. Half her face was paralyzed, and she kept crying. I was devastated too, but I couldn't cry because I knew, now it's on me. At the funeral, his friends called me over, one by one, hands on my shoulders. You're the man of the house now, Mark. Men don't cry, son. Men provide. I nodded. Yes, sir. That night, I took out that letter, folded it slowly, once, twice, 4 times, until it was a small square, and I put it in my wallet, deep, where no one would ever find it. That night, the boy died, and the weight bearer was born. 31 years later. Emma was digging through my wallet for change. Dad, what's this? My heart stopped. She unfolded it. Congratulations, full scholarship, 1993. Why didn't you go? For the first time, I told them. Grandpa died. Grandma had a stroke 2 weeks later. You're the man of the house now. Men don't cry, men provide. My hands were shaking. So I quit school, started working construction. In all that noise, that's where I could cry, where no one would hear. I thought being a good dad meant providing, fixing things. My voice cracked. I never learned how to say, I'm scared or I need help. I thought showing up, mowing the lawn, that was love. But I was wrong. I became good at building things and terrible at connecting. And I'm so sorry. Silence. Then Emma walked over and hugged me. Dad, I don't need perfect lawns. I just need you, the real you. And I broke. right there on the living room couch. I finally broke. 31 years. I thought love meant being unbreakable. I thought being a man meant never collapsing. But here's what I learned. The truest strength isn't staying standing. It's admitting when you can't. Love isn't a perfect lawn. It's saying, I don't know how to do this, and trying anyway. I built this house for them, but I forgot to build a room for myself. They loved the foundation I became, but they never knew the boy I buried to become it. And now, for the first time, I'm digging him back up. Not fixed, not healed, but finally honest. And now, words to shelter your heart.
Stop fighting the battle of being the unbreakable hero. You've mistaken silence for strength, fearing a single crack would ruin everything. You learned to be a shield before you learned how to speak your heart, because that was the only way to protect what you loved. But you are more than the roles you play. Lay down the heavy mask of perfection at the door. Rest now. You are seen and loved, not for what you do, but for who you are.
You are a soul to be known, not just a shield to be used. You have permission to take off the armor of perfection and find true power in your real self. Now, write one word that touched your heart, or simply let this melody be your prayer tonight. Small shifts, big changes. Try these this week. Step 1, the mirror check. Acknowledge your exhaustion instead of fixing your mask. This stops the energy drain of constant performing. Step 2, share the story. Tell a loved one about one thing you sacrificed for your role. Breaking the silence is the start of real connection. Step 3, my personal manifesto. Write, I don't have to be perfect to belong. Letting go of perfectionism creates space for true belonging. Stop trying to be the unbreakable hero. Silence isn't strength. It's just armor that keeps you alone. You are more than a shield. You are a soul that deserves to be known. Lay down the mask and come home to yourself. Next week, I'm tired of performing my life. We'll talk about the invisible exhaustion of living for the eyes of others. Subscribe and reclaim your narrative. I'm here to listen to the words you've been holding in today.